What if the very data we rely on to train artificial intelligence is concealing alarming risks that could upend your reality? While I may seem objective mere collection of numbers and codist, training datasets behind these systems are filled with biases that can affect us all. This is just a technical issue, it's a societal crisis that could impact your life without you even realizing it. Consider this a job application filter that systematically favors certain backgrounds. You might receive a rejection email, but have you ever questioned the reasons behind it? These datasets, shaped by flawed human choices, inject biases into our models, influencing decisions about your career, healthcare, and safety. Now, think about an AI system predicting crime rates. It might flag your neighborhood, but what if that data is tainted by historical biases? Innocent individuals could be unfairly targeted, leaving you feeling the weight of an unjust system that sees you through a distorted lens. Here's the urgent part: these biases aren't just theoretical fire embedded in the algorithms that dictate our lives. Every swipe on a dating app or loan application navigates a landscape filled with hidden risks that could alter your future. So why should you care? Because the fallout extends far beyond technology. It's about trust, fairness, and the society we're shaping. Imagine decisions made on flawed data affecting your neighbor, your friend, or even you. What can you do? Start by scrutinizing the sources of the data around you. Are they diverse? Are they fair? The next time you engage with AI, ask yourself who created this dataset and what hidden biases might be lurking within. As we move forward, remember that awareness is your strongest ally. Recognizing these signals empowers us to demand transparency in AI. It's not just about technology, it's about securing a future where everyone has a fair chance. Take a moment to reflect. Are you truly aware of the biases woven into your digital experiences? The change begins with you. Let's demand better together. Imagine a world where your preferences, identity, and future are shaped by hidden biases. It's unsettling, right? This is our reality today, driven by overlooked biases in AI training datasets. You might rely on AI to recommend your next favorite song or suggest a job opportunity. But what if then I was trained on data that doesn't reflect you or anyone like you? This isn't a minor issue, it's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Many people don't realize that AI learns from datasets that mirror existing societal biases. When data is collected, it often misses the full spectrum of human experiences. For instance, if an AI is trained mostly on images of one demographic, it will struggle to recognize individuals from other backgrounds. The consequences: misrepresentation, lost opportunities, and a widening inequality gap. Now, picture this: you walk into a job interview feeling confident, only to discover that the resume screening system overlooked your application because it was trained on biased data. It might not even recognize your true potential. Frustrating, right? This issue extends beyond job interviews. Think about healthcare, criminal justice, or social media. AI is everywhere, and its biases seep into every part of our lives. In a world where AI systems influence decisions, biases can reinforce stereotypes and injustices. A flawed dataset today could lead to a future filled with inequalities. It's a tough cycle to break, but understanding it is crucial. So, what can we do? First and foremost, awareness is key. By questioning the data behind AI systems, we can advocate for better practices. Companies must prioritize diversity in their data collection to ensure all voices are heard. This is just a tech issue, it's a societal concern. Take a deep breath and reflect. The next time you interact with an AI, think about the unseen factors at play. You have the power to drive change simply by being aware. It may seem small, but every action counts, especially when it comes to shaping our future. As we navigate this I-driven world, remember our voices matter. Advocate for transparency. After all, the future is just coded, it's shaped by the choices we make today. Have you ever considered what truly fuels our intelligence? It's not just the algorithms, it's the data behind them, which often harbors hidden biases. Picture this: a seemingly simple decision made by AI could significantly impact your life. This is happening right now, often without our awareness. It's not just tech jargon, it's a pressing issue that can affect jobs, justice, and healthcare. You might ask, how can a dataset be biased? If an eye is trained on data reflecting societal biases, it learns to replicate those biases. This can lead to decisions about hiring, lending, or even sentencing that unintentionally favor one group over another. Take job applications, for example. An eye sifts through resumes to select candidates. If the training data is biased, it might favor applicants who fit a certain. Imagine missing out on a fantastic opportunity simply because the eye failed to recognize your potential. Now, consider healthcare. What if an eye trained on outdated or biased data assumes certain conditions are less common in specific demographics? The consequences could be life-altering or even fatal. But it doesn't stop there. These biases often stem from the very people creating the datasets. If developers lack diversity, their blind spots can become ingrained in the technology, affecting not just individuals but entire communities. As we rely more on AI, the stakes grow higher. Algorithms are increasingly used in ways that impact real lives, yet many of us trust them without question. What happens when you place your faith